What is up YouTube, Jared Spalding here, and today I'll be briefly discussing how silver bars are produced. Alright, so you ever wonder how a silver bar is made? Well, today I'll be discussing how pressed bars are made, not poured. I'm sure you probably know the difference. If you don't have pressed bars, basically a silver bar that has like no flaws in it. It's been produced by a machine, basically pushed down, and a poured bar is one made by hand. All the silver was poured into a mold, and it often has, little dents and stuff, but they're more genuine and more unique than the generic bars that you'll find, which are pressed bars. But today I will be discussing how they produce pressed bars, and I'll be starting at the beginning here with mining. So silver mining can be done several ways. You can pan, although panning for silver is way less common than panning for gold, but it is done. You can go to the bottom of riverbeds where silver can sometimes be found. But if you're looking for more large-scale amounts of silver, then you'll probably want to go underground. You'll drill into the ground and form some kind of mine. A larger company will have mine carts in the mines, and a much larger mine that can go a lot deeper, better machinery, and possibly safer conditions. But the larger company will be spending millions of dollars to get out the silver. They might mine as much as $100 million or more. Although that's not very common to get out of one mine, it is possible. But after this, the silver will be transported to some kind of factory. See, first what has to happen before a silver bar is the silver has to be molded into a shape, just like a poured bar. You have to heat up the silver in some kind of furnace. Now these furnaces are often very expensive because they have to withstand very high temperatures and are often made from powerful metal alloys to allow them to survive this. Now after the silver is poured into a mold, what will happen is it will be pressed with the desired shape and the desired logo, maybe Sunshine Minting logo or something like that will be the design. Their design will be pressed onto the bar. Now there are many other steps to go into these, especially larger bars. If it's going to be in BU condition, they're going to have to do a lot of sanding, maybe, and I'm talking about 100-ounce bars or more with these, but oftentimes sanding will have to occur, and a lot of other delicate processes will go into it. Maybe they don't even have machines big enough to stamp it, and a person will have to carve into it, and of course there is a lot of other smaller steps to go into making silver bars. Smaller bars are just pressed, and then depending on the company, some might have a huge amount of silver and then press 100 bars at a time and then have them all cut. Some might press 1 bar at a time. It really depends. Of course, you can always do poured silver bars, but that is less complicated, and often they are more valuable. But when it comes to pressed bars, they are very difficult to produce, very costly, very time consuming, but in the end a lot of these big companies do make money off of it. So there's a lot of processes that go into it though. And with that, I'd like to say thanks for watching. The video wasn't as long as intended, and also I'm sorry for not uploading a couple times this week, but I've been busy with a lot of things, and now I should be back to upload daily videos. And peace, love, and much respect.